there, Rosanna here, multidimensional success coach and founder of RozyGlow, which is the soft pink flame of divine grace that allows us to let go easily of what no longer serves us. And this is a nighttime yoga routine, which is made to complement my evening routine for helping you to have a good and easy sleep. So if you haven't actually checked that video out, check out the text box below and you will see what this relates to. Before you actually do the physical exercise, it's important to be able to have got everything out of your mind that could disturb your sleep state and either make it difficult for you to get to sleep or that you find you're waking up in the middle of the night with lots of things going on. So if you do the clearing work in the other video, you're then ready to do this physical practice, and this is all you really need in order to have a really nice, good rest. And it's good to do just before bed. So put your favourite music on and follow me. You'll notice I have a couple of pillows here and I also have a bolster. Now these bolsters you can purchase easily from most online stores, and if you haven't got a bolster you could actually roll a blanket and just tie it up so that you've got the shape of it, okay? Otherwise you can use the pillows. So I'll show you how to work with both. For now I'm going to start off standing. So most of us, when it comes to the end of the day, we've been sitting around all day quite a lot and we just want to have a little shake out. So I'm inviting you to stand with your feet wide, make sure you're warm enough, and just gently move your body so that you're moving any stress and strain out of your body. You can have a little shake if you've found that you've been really stressed today. You can reach your arms up and gently yawn your body awake, bending your knees and moving very gently through. Now please remember, if you are pregnant or if you have any health conditions, any injuries, you want to check with your health provider that it's safe for you to do this. It is a gentle practice, but I would suggest you watch through it first, whole of the video, before you attempt anything, and don't do anything that hurts, okay? So breathe in, reach up, and then breathe out, bend your knees, reach down. Let the feet be wide enough. And imagine now that you're softening the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet so that you can breathe in and out and connect to the earth. So if you find your mind's very active, practice moving up as you inhale and then down as you exhale. Up as you inhale and then down as you exhale. So pulling the energy of the earth up through your body as you breathe in and then down as you breathe out. This time stay here, keep the knees bent, gently rock side to side and imagine that you are connecting with the breath of Mother Earth. Your breath and Mother Earth's breath are the same. So we'll be a little more static here, inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. And now reach your arms up. So this is fierce pose. Really great stretching by bending your knees and pushing your bottom back, stretching your arms. Then take the hands behind. Inhale, look up, keep the elbows bent. Exhale, drop the chin. Inhale up again, and this time gently fold forward. So you keep the back straight, keep the knees bent. Allow your chest to rest on your thighs. Gently move a little side to side. Relax the head and the neck. Beautiful. Inhale up. Bring the hands to the heart again. So this time we're going to come to the ground. So release the hands down, breathe in up. Exhale, slowly fold forward. And you can walk your hands forward if you are used to playing with downward facing dog and you know it. I encourage you to keep your knees bent, stick your bum out, and then you can pedal your heels one at a time to the ground. If you have high blood pressure, just bring your knees to the ground straight away. Okay, so we can come right down. And then we inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. Take the bottom towards the heels, elbows down. Inhale forward and exhale back. Notice my elbows stay in, so they're not flaying out to the side. I'm not pushing them out like that. I'm keeping them back. Good work. And then if you've got the bolster nearby, you may already just be happy to have a little stretch over the bolster. Let yourself rest for a little moment in child pose. Notice still how active the mind is. And to calm it down, you breathe in up the spine and breathe out down the spine. Breathe in up and down. And it's as though you're bringing all of your attention to a beam of moonlight moving up and down the spine. Beautiful. So we come back up, move the bolster. And then being on all fours, you're going to work with stretching the hips out a little bit. So you push your bottom back towards one heel, inhale center, push back towards your other heel and inhale center. If your knees are sore, please put a blanket under your knees, self-care. And as you feel your outer hips stretching out, this is where we hold so much tension from sitting or standing all day, go back in a U shape, back and around. Doesn't need to take long, just keep it nice and slow. And then take this into a sideways figure of 8. So you drop one hip back, roll it forward. The other hip back, roll it forward. And once you've got a rhythm going, go the other way. So again, you're breathing in and out through the nose, focusing on breathing out through the nose and in through the nose. And have your hands pressing down firmly. Good. Now we can have a little shake of our tail. And this is where you tuck the toes under, gently stretch a knee back and bring it down again. So you inhale center, exhale the knee back. Inhale down, exhale back. Again, inhale down and exhale back. And that's really opening up the hips. You get a nice stretch here. We're going to work a little bit with just releasing the leg as well. So loose little shakes, dropping the hip down, opening up again, and then moving on to the other side. So leg back, drop the hip inwards, open it up. Exhale down, you can blow raspberries. And let the stress of the day go. Very nice. If you want a little hamstring stretch, pushing the heel back, inhale, exhale, push the heel away. And again, inhale and exhale, push the heel away. One more. Good. Bring that knee down, stretch to the other side, push the heel back. Inhale, center. Exhale, push the heel away. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good. Okay, so we're ready now just to move into more of a restorative stretch. So you can rest your forehead down, let your knees be wide enough. And then slowly come back up, because very often we just need to give the quadriceps a little bit of a stretch. So if you've got the bolster, you can take that behind you, or you could put the pillows behind you just so you've got some support to lift up, spread your toes, and get the stretch on the front of the thighs. This is the simplest way of doing both. It's opening up the chest somewhat, but often we want to release anything that's held inside. So notice I'm not hanging my head. Inhale, and then exhale, release. And you can do that a couple of times. You can come up on the inhale, stretch through on the exhale. It's a supported, you're not going into a deep back bend here, just stretching the quadriceps. Good. And then release. So this is where the pillows could come in handy, and it does just depend on your makeup, your physical makeup. If you only had the pillows, you could place them under your back, and it's very important for pregnancy as well to make sure the back's supported. You just gently open up, let your knees be bent, and just open yourself up over the pillows so that you're getting an opening of the chest, which is great for any respiratory issues, but also just allows you to release anything you don't want to take into your sleep state. Notice how my back is supported, okay? So that's one version. Roll to the side to come up. Otherwise, you can use your bolster, and you may still want a pillow for the head. You may need one for your bottom as well. So this is just about opening up the chest, okay? So if I felt I needed it, I'll start off here, and I could rest with my knees open, or knees in, depending on what's more comfortable, or legs straight. So find your comfort. And if your lower back is not happy, And you want to put another pillow under your lower back. You're still getting a little bit of a bend, okay? So it feels really nice. And this is where I just invite you to close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in and out through your nose. If you're not used to breathing from your belly, then you can breathe in from your lower belly. And breathe out, exhale fully, lengthening your out breath. So every in-breath is an acceptance of wonderful new energy, of peace, of grace, of anything you want. And every out-breath is the release of the things you just don't want to take into your sleep state or the next day. And you can spend as long here as you feel you need. There's no right or wrong. Once you're ready, you bend your knees and you carefully take away the support. Okay, so I'm going to roll to the side again. We're going to use the bolsters again, but in a moment. For now, we flatten the back. Okay, so when I talk about flattening the back, I want you to imagine that you're sticking your bum out a little bit anyway. So your lower back is slightly off the ground, but you're just letting your back relax from that mini back bend. We want to calm everything right down, so you can inhale. And then exhale, turn your head to the left. Just stay there, breathe in and out. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then inhale, center, and exhale to the other side. Again, deep belly breaths, long out breaths. Come back to the center. And exhale over. Stay there for a whole in-breath and out-breath. And then back to the center again. And one more time to the other side. So this really helps you to feel sleepy. Okay, now bring your head to the center. Now draw your knees up. Give your lower back a little bit of a rock. If you are more than 30 weeks pregnant, you don't want to be staying down here flat on your back. Okay, so you'd want to put a couple of pillows under the whole of your back and continue the rest of this there. For the rest of us, we can now start to circle the ankles, the toes towards each other. Inhale, exhale the other way. Inhale one way, and exhale the other way. One more time. If you find you've got some tension in your wrists as well, you can do both. Just really helps to get the synovial fluid moving. You can inhale, toes and fingers up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Beautiful. So we can draw the knees in, give the hips a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so all I've done is brought my knees level with my hips, brought my right ankle over my left thigh, and I'm gently pulling towards me to get that nice hip stretch. And just give yourself 2 or 3 breaths here, because this is where we hold so much tension. It will relax the jaw as well. And then switch sides. So bring the foot over. Just very gently lift up. Just hold. You want to keep your hips square. Give yourself 2 or 3 breaths. Massage any area that's tight. And then release. This is where I bring the feet down. Take my arms up and then let both my knees rest to one side. So I call this Windscreen Wipers, and it just helps to release the psoas muscle, which is a deep hip flexor muscle that can really feel tight at the end of the day. So sighing, blowing raspberries, just give yourself a few breaths here to release the day. And then back to the center and over to the other side. So you just turn your head the other way. Come back to the center. Okay, and that might be enough. If you want a little bit more, then you can use the bolster again for a really nice side twist. Okay, so the pillows are there, probably not going to be needed anymore, but you could do exactly the same over the bolster. I've taken my hip right up against the bolster, my top leg is lower than the bottom leg, and then I'm turning my upper body over the bolster, okay, and I'm finding the comfortable space for my head, so whether it's left or right. You might want to put a blanket over you at this point. And give yourself 5 to 10 breaths here, lengthening the out breath. You may find you just want to stay here. Deep belly breaths, long out breaths. Now, if you are at the later stages of pregnancy, you can feel your baby move. They will tell you if they're not happy with you being here. So this might be a better step to leave out for you if it doesn't feel comfortable. And then you slowly come up and move on to the other side. So all you do is shift your hips over and move to the other side. So now you can turn your upper body over the bolster again. You could just be more on the side if that was better for you, if you're pregnant. But for the most of us, it will be here. And again, noticing which way you want the head to rest. You give yourself a few more breaths here. And you may well find that it really is Betty by bow time. To finish this off, what I recommend absolutely everybody does, so you can just get the sequence down, practice it in your own time. Once you're complete here, is to bring your knees around the bolster, knees wide, just rest out so you're stretching your spine out. And usually if the mind's still very active, just rest your forehead down. This helps to calm everything down, calm the neurovascular points. And the trick is to lengthen your out breath. So if you don't know Ujjayi breathing, I'll just show you very quickly what this means. Just imagine you're misting a mirror with your breath. You can hear the sound in your throat. It's very different to, right, which is in your nose. So you close your mouth around the sound. You breathe in, and then and once you can make that sound breathing out, see if you can make it breathing in. Still expanding my belly. And deflating on the out breath. Just pull your breath up and down your spine as a beam of moonlight. There is the audio relaxation to listen to go to sleep at this point. You should be feeling much calmer and use that breathing to help enter into the dream state. Thank you so much for watching this. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, and why not hit the notifications bell so you know next time I put a video up. Share it with your friends. Thank you so much, and let me know how you get on with this practice. Namaste.